Say bye. You can't say bye.
Not here.
See? He's
Not here.
scared.
No one's here.
She's a scared little girl.
Well, we're live with our guests. Us.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if he's got service out there. What's going on? Maybe times got changed with his lineup, with him being like maybe he has to be on stage right now. But he said he was going to talk to us before before the show.
COVID.
Sorry, clearing my throat there.
Jesus.
But we'll just discuss Zooligan news, I guess. In the meantime.
Oh shit! It is these guys once again. Thank you for being here.
They're always hound dogging us, saying
Good.
what's. Hey,
Good.
it's all good, man. You guys are pretty cool for hanging out, even though you guys took over the Come Get Your Promo Cut page.
Yeah, they probably scared our guests off. Way to go.
Yep.
Way to go.
Guests off. And what was I gonna say? We got the next event coming up since Hoolfest is over is what, Night of the Zooligans?
I think so.
And Nasty Bash is in October?
But wait. What one's first though?
I don't know. I mean, I've got some things here, but I don't have the Night of the Zooligans one up. See, we strive to be like the Zooligan podcast where we discuss Zooligan shit with the homies and fun times.
But then we don't prepare, so we fall short. That's our MO. Yes.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Look at that guy. Oh shit. No, I don't know if I've got it on here anymore or not. But
Missing Shoe Inc. What up, Donald Brown? Are you at the float, Donald? See, he's at the float, I think. Maybe he can find our guests. Tell him we're waiting. Oh God, get that out
of here. Oh jeez.
Oh dang, he's not there.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, our guest is supposed to be hanging out with us live from the float, but we don't know if they've got service from there, what the deal is.
Remember that happened with
Insane Poetry.
Yep. Yes.
And this happened when we were trying to do Camp Zool. Day 0, Camp Zool 2, you guys kept cutting out, and I couldn't really get you guys couldn't hear me. It was like confusing. I remember that. So,
good times.
Either way, I don't give a shit. We're here. We're just going to talk about what the fuck ever. You know what I mean?
True. Very true. Well, then you start it, fuckhead.
What'd you do that was exciting this week?
Oh, nothing. Went to work. I'm an adult.
Really?
Yeah. About sums it up there, Bubba.
Yeah, I've been working a lot too. Like, I'm on my feet all day at work, and all I do is walk around constantly, and it's not. I kind of want one of them watches that tells you how many steps you took. Like, dude, I wear these gloves, right? Because I can grab shit with them. The Bad Touch gloves, they got the little grip right there, It's really fancy. It helps you grab stuff and hold on to stuff. But if I take my glove off, you can see that my hand's a lot wider than my arm is. Because I've been getting some sun. I've been outside a lot.
So, in the midst of my boredom, I did watch the Steve-O Violent J podcast. You didn't see that?
Well, no, I nobody linked me to it or told me it was up, so I didn't know about it.
Apparently, you don't look at my news feed. Whatever. But anyways, it's pretty good.
You're
Pretty
so
good.
dormant sometimes. I don't catch your news feeds because they're few and far between, sir. That's not my fault.
Maybe you have me unfollowed for 30 days. Loser. I caught you.
Like, I just won't follow this guy. I'll be his friend, but I don't want to see his shit posts.
But do you want a spoiler alert or do you want to watch it?
I mean, I don't know if the guests out there have seen it or not. You know, what's we go?
Right. I won't. Let's just say it's pretty. It sounds cool. What's coming up? I ain't even feel bad.
She's on strike break.
I mean, work's going good for me, Donald. I'll tell you right now. The weekly paychecks are nice because I don't have to go so long without cash. Because usually, the second you get money, you know how it is nowadays. You fork it all up to bills, and the villainous van broke down. So now we have accumulated a Honda, not a Accord, but Sonata, 2017, and she got all the trimmings on this son of a bitch. So even if it breaks down, while we're putting on it, we get a brand new car, like, or whatever the fuck. I don't know, something
Break
to do.
it. Like, break it.
I don't know.
Right now, go get in the car and drive it into something.
No, it don't work like that. Fake legs. I mean,
fuck.
You just had you just had shit happen to your truck. You know what it's like.
Yeah, but I didn't have all the trimmings.
I don't know.
If I did, it would have been.
You did it one time, I'm sure. You've had at one time at least one vehicle that you had good shit going for it.
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Still, I still want to see you wreck it. Do it. Come on.
Yeah, and post it on the fucking show. That'd be fucking great, wouldn't it? No, I can't leave the house. This is how long I've been working. Not long enough to even pay my phone bill yet because I'm still catching up on other shit. So I only got Wi-Fi on this phone. We got the government phone that I use when I leave the house. Yeah, it's the government phone. One of those fucking...
It's good lines.
Yeah, they look like shit. They work like shit. I'll tell you this. When I got stuck out in the middle of nowhere on the way to Jared's wrestling show a while back, that thing was such a pain in the ass to try and give the people the directions of where I was at with it. And I was like, I wish I just had my own phone because my phone works fine when I'm trying to look shit up. And I'm trying to do things through Google. This thing was lagging so bad, not getting service. If I would have been out near Odin, I would have had no service at all because Odin, even with my good phone, I couldn't like call anybody.
Yeah, you figure they could perfect cell phone service everywhere in the world by now. Nope. They charge enough. It's like, what are you doing with this? There should be no dead spot anywhere.
And what about places that are a dead spot? Do you still have to resort to landline?
I figure there must be Wi-Fi calling. I don't know.
There ain't even Wi-Fi out in this place. Out in the
no, that's our house. Maybe they're friends. You know, when you drive by, it auto connects. I don't know. I'm not a fucking wizard.
Local McDonald's so you can get their Wi-Fi service after you paid for your cheeseburger because for some reason you can't log into it unless you bought something. And then after you log into it, you just sit there at the McDonald's and make all your calls for the day and make all your shit happen. And then when you leave, you're done.
I would sit there and just look up Burger King the entire time. Fuck you, assholes. What specials? Compare prices. Huh.
I mean, Burger King's a lot higher than McDonald's, but McDonald's food, like, it tastes what you're paying for. It's not that good. Burger King, I'll eat a fucking Whopper with cheese any day. That's my favorite sandwich. I don't mind. I used to like Hardee's back in the day when they had when they used to boast about the Black Angus beef burgers. Those were the shit. Hardee's. Yeah, back in the day, Hardee's used to have like really good burgers. They still have thick burgers, but they don't taste like they used to.
I don't even know what Hardee's is. I've never been to one.
Carl's Jr. Never heard of that either?
Nope.
Dude, there was a Hardee's car in Days of Thunder, dude. Tom Cruise, Days of Thunder.
Yeah, why not?
I'm sorry.
There's a
Never
metal
been.
car.
I know, you look at me, you're like, this guy's pretty fat. He must have eaten every restaurant in the world. But no, I didn't. Contrary to what you believe.
I'm just trying to get you to remember what Hardee's was, because Hardee's has been around forever, dude. As long as
The only Hardee's I know are the Hardy Boys.
well, there's a Hardee's that the Hardee's tried to compete with fucking KFC with their chicken at one time. You don't remember that?
No, but did they use chairs? So you're saying the Hardy Boys and Colonel fucking the Colonel Sanders were fighting in a match?
Yeah, over the chicken recipe.
Who won?
Colonel Sanders went off the ladder with a bucket of chicken and hit
Honestly,
fucking.
'cause I heard of him. I never heard of the Hardys. They're washed up. One-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm surprised you ain't. Go rewatch Days of Thunder so you can see what the Hardee's car looks like, at least.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean I've been to the restaurant. What the hell?
I mean, what kind of guy are you? Are you a Top Gun guy or are you a Days of Thunder guy?
Magnolia.
You like Steel Magnolias?
No, you ever seen the movie Magnolia?
God.
No?
Didn't that movie have John Cougar Mellencamp in it? Fucking Steel Magnolias. My mom used to watch that shit all the time. It had Dolly Parton.
No, not Steelman. It was Magnolia. It started raining bullfrogs in it. It was, dude, the movie's nuts.
No, I've never seen that one.
But he's in it, and he's a lady doctor, if you know what I mean. And his wife hates him. It's pretty wild. But yeah, out of the blue, it starts raining bullfrogs. It's pretty nuts. Look it up. Magnolia.
Movie?
What?
Did you say it was a Tom Cruise movie?
Well, he's in it.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to figure out why you were talking about this weird movie for.
You said what?
He's been in some weird shit. He was in that fucking one movie.
He's a Scientologist. That's why.
He was in that Minority Report. He was in fucking the movie about the sex parties that the elites have with the masks on. What was that? Eyes Wide Shut.
I thought you were talking about Boogie Nights. I have no idea.
Vanilla Sky movie, which was really fucking weird because he was like he was like twins or something, and one of them was deformed or some shit. I don't know, some weird fucking House of Wax shit going on in that weird movie. I don't know, man.
Scientologist.
Exactly. Stay away from them people. They're weird.
You have you ever seen King of Queens? King of Queens.
The Bible like a good Christian.
What? Have you ever seen King of Queens?
Huh? Yeah, I've watched that show before. It's pretty funny.
So you know that lady in it? So she came out on Joe Rogan, apparently telling all the secrets about Scientology and how weird these people are. So they're probably gonna kill her, but the shit's fucking mad weird, dude.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. They try to keep people from leaving by like isolating them, and like if you do get away, everybody that knows you will not want to deal with you, and like they basically ruin. They cancel you if you try to leave. You know.
And pretty much to them, Tom Cruise is God. So to that, I think you are a Scientologist.
I never said Tom Cruise was a god. I just asked you which movie you like better, Gun or Days of Thunder. Because I like Days of Thunder because it's got like this complex.
How do you know so much about it?
Because it's a good movie. It's a racing movie. It's right up there with movie.
I meant about Scientology.
I was just saying it's like right up there with movies like Mad Max or fucking Roadhouse or Bloodsport. You know, it's an action flick. Commando.
Or what's that one with Sylvester Stallone and not Demolition Man? It was Tango and Cash. Remember that?
Oh, that's a dope movie too, man. It was way over the top though. I love how at the end of it they drive in there with that minivan that's got like the Tommy or the fucking miniguns and shit on it. And then the fucking big ass earth mover trucks come in and crush it and shit. I was like, who the fuck drives that? What rich guy has a bunch of earth mover loaders and shit with machine guns mounted on them to fucking drive up and shoot people with? I mean, that's fucking insane.
The guy with the glass jaw.
Yeah, yeah.
That was awesome.
The guy. I like the part in the prison where they're fucking getting their asses kicked, and he's like, I want to be killed by an American, not this fucking guy. And the guy's like, you fucking wanker, and he's about to slit his throat. Oh, God, that's a good movie, man. I used to love Tango and Cash. That was one of my favorites.
Good old movies.
Do a flip. That's either Aaron or Noise saying do a flip. Hey, look at that guy. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Look at this. Bucket Hat Barry.
I like the bucket. That's a badass
I
bucket.
enjoy that. Is that Shaggy the Airhead? Bucket hat?
That ain't a 3.0 he's wearing, is it? Oh no, it's just the mouth looks weird on it.
And that's a zoobotomy .0.
That's not actually accurate. This was done by Mr. Billy Obey at Camp Zool 3. This here's a ritual face, my friend.
Oh, I seen that in person.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the garbage cans, but she told me if I send it to her, then she's gonna fucking just immediately send it back with a bomb explosive inside.
Well, don't send it back. I don't want you to blow up, dog.
What are those gross all over your lip and neck? Air fresheners?
No, that's from those are from Jenny Madrox.
Oh, I thought it was air freshener.
Those are communion chips from Mr. Billy Obey.
Oh, I also have some of those. From you, actually.
I didn't know Zoobotomy was a drummer.
Those are not mine.
Sure, I bet you could get back there and you could play some fucking Fear Factory right off the rip.
I don't know. If you've seen Step Brothers, I wouldn't touch those.
Right. You seen Step Brothers, don't touch the drums.
Nutsack on your drum set.
Yeah, so we don't know what happened to the guest today, Zoobotomy. Kind of went MIA because, you know, they're at Tom's float. Tom Woods float. So we're just chilling and we're bullshitting. And Neck Pistol we thought was going to maybe come on. We don't know for sure yet. But he's doing good. Everybody that's been worried about the Neck Pistol, don't worry, he's doing good.
Well, I have a comment here that's in the form of a message. Somebody messaged me from watching the show. It says, do y'all not read comments because my presence is pointless? Well, there's nothing different than any other day, actually. Son of a bitch, Listifer. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart, Listifer. We do read comments, okay? But you see, the thing is, you probably didn't press the proper buttons, so we don't even know who you are. It just says Facebook user, and we don't talk to users, okay?
Uses.
Yeah, get off that stuff. If you want to talk to us, come with a real name. Junkie.
I'm going to be honest. Sometimes it's iffy. We see everybody that goes to the YouTube channel. We see if you have a YouTube name set up to your YouTube account, it will show up. If you go to the YouTube channel, pop on there. If you show up on Facebook, chances are it's just going to say Facebook user. But we share there because there's people that are just scrolling through Facebook, and they'll see it, and hang out. We don't even have a format tonight because we were going to have stuff shown from the float and whatever. But you guys are here. We're hanging out. We're just talking. Zoobotomy is in the house, which we ain't seen in a while, so it's kind of cool. He's got some new wares to show off. That's a weird face.
It reminds me of my first ever ones.
Is that the same dark side that's in our chat? The Stabbing Cabin chat? That's
Yeah.
Charles. He always says good morning to the Zooligans in the Axis Stabbing Cabin. Yeah, that is him. He said, yeah, it is him. Yeah, see, people are glad to see you back, Zoobotomy. I know that you've been. He had. Zoobotomy is dealing with living arrangements and things, so everybody always has to remember that when you're dealing with situations like that, you got to make sure you're okay with your roommates and stuff before you can do things like lives and things like that. And I understand that because I was in that situation myself at one time.
Yourself comes first.
Right, we're not going anywhere now.
And look at that. He's like, where are you at? Are you at like DJ Vlad's studio? Is that why you got all those instruments in the back?
I'm currently in. I'm in Jelly Roll's fucking bedroom closet.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in.
Whoa. Is that the Three
I'm in the
Stooges?
basement. I'm in the basement of one Freddie motherfucking Mercury right now.
Look at that. Is that the Three Stooges behind you? Right over your shoulder?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I see Bob Marley, Three Stooges.
No.
Wow. Huh. He's somewhere fancy.
I don't know about that, but
You're obviously at like the dude from Three Stooges' grandpa's house.
yeah.
No.
No.
So I do have graphics made for all of the upcoming guests.
Hold on, bootleg. Read my tagline down there. Read it.
Okay, hold on.
Follow the bouncing ball. God damn it.
How do you do that fancy stuff? I can't do it.
Jesus loves you, doggy style.
That's right.
Well, good. I'm glad he does. But yeah, we have incredible guests coming up in the next month because I know it's been no surprise because I've been talking about it, but Body Rot, our co-host that smells the mostest, has made a line of, a whole month's worth of, oh, look at that. He's got one of the shirts on. That's a fire-ass shirt. If you got one, you know.
Oh, shit.
Look at them guns.
Here at old Bootleg. Bootleg won't get in the fucking car. He's running next to the car because he's all hopped up on a whole lot of cocaine. Yep.
That's not cocaine. That's powdered semen.
Right.
So there's one.
Evaporated, if you will.
Evaporated semen. like he got it in the MRE.
These probably won't be in order, but I'm going to upload them anyways. So I've got them for this month. Next month coming up. Okay, there's the other two. One and this one. All right, so there are 4 shows next month, all done and put together by our homie Body Rot. Now, I don't know if these are all in the right order, so forgive me if they're not.
I bet you they will show up, though.
The 7th, J-Rob Funk, coming right at you. This guy, I've been listening to his stuff a little bit here and there because Body Rot has done some songs with him, and it's somebody that he, looks up to in the Michigan scene. So he's going to be on, and this is another one of his homies. Jimmy Cankle's going to be on the show.
The 14th.
He ain't even got cankles. He ain't even got cankles.
He don't have cankles. He really don't. But
Well, no, really, he doesn't have any upper, lower legs. It goes ankle to his knee. That's it.
That would be a fire gimmick, really, if you had that.
No shins.
And I've got to look this guy up because, Body Rot said.
Look at that. You see the hat he's wearing? That's the hat that apparently Jay was wearing in the slaughterhouse chicken hunting video.
Right. And then we got Willie Hayes.
Willie Hayes is dope. That's my birthday, too. You guys better fucking do something special, bitch.
Hey,
Oh, look, there's Mid-South Monster. He
Oh,
showed up.
shit. Get that dumb picture off of here.
All right.
yo, I'm sorry that I'm a little late, man. I just did sound stupid shit. I'm here,
You
though,
stuff
at the
your
time
sorries in the sack, sir. Welcome, man.
You
Thanks
said,
for coming out.
hell yeah, man. I try to find a spot that's secluded, you know what I'm saying? But not everywhere has as good service as I thought, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
Last
well,
year I
it's
had
all
better
good,
service,
dude.
but last year I had
It's all good, man.
Tom Wood.
So there's Tom Wood.
Hell yeah.
Let me step over here where the music is not as loud.
We
People are
can
going
hear
crazy.
you.
Let me step over
Yeah,
here.
dude, you're doing good, man.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I hear y'all. Okay, good.
All right.
What's up?
What's up?
We had a picnic. Man, it's just out
How's
here
the
the fucking
float
Tom
going?
Wood float, you know?
There he goes. Now he's working better. See? There you go.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we in the bitch. We in this bitch. Motherfucking super fan of fake time friends. The Hordecast.
Yeah, thanks for popping in, man. So,
Fuck you.
are you going to be touring with this new EP that you have out with Tiny Tim?
No, because he's too young, and because I don't have the funds. Neither does he have the funds to tour right now. I would love to tour, but I was thinking about doing a miniature tour next year with I can't say who because it's not solidified. I don't want to put something out there that ain't solidified, but somebody well respected in the horrorcore community. I was gonna drop some ducats on their lap and be like, "Yo, miniature tour in the South." But I don't know if that's gonna be having the cards in my favor next year or not yet.
How old is Tiny Tim?
14. That's my homeboy's son.
14. I told you that guy was young. I told you fake legs. I was like, he sounds like he's young. Like MC Chris young.
That's my homie Faye's. That's my homie Faye's son.
That's awesome, man.
From Great Town Records. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been checking it out. I've been listening to it. Hell yeah.
Leprechaun Radio's over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know the
How
whole
many
Leprechaun Radio, but if y'all don't,
How many people would you say are there?
man, it's growing. This is the first night technically it's for the first night. This is like the kickoff, but we are here. We in full effect. It's a good turnout so far. I think it's gonna grow even more tremendously overnight into
Bray
tomorrow.
Wyatt's ghost.
You know how to talk about party.
How
Bray
long did it
Wyatt's
take you to
ghost
get
is
there?
been around. Bray Wyatt's ghost is been around. You know, 2 or 3 hours. We live in Arkansas, so we're not far from. But we actually did work with shout out to my bro Justin, the manager, my brother. That's who I live with. You know, and got my back. The reason I meet. You know what I'm saying? Like he put the connections. We did some tree work for time, and you know what I'm saying. At the same time, we, you know, he heard my music and seen what I've been able to do. You know what I'm saying? When I opened up for Insane Poetry and Chucky Chuck and the DRP out there in St. Louis with Replicon Radio, and then Springfield at the Ouija Mac show when I opened for Ouija on the Ouija Knievel tour. So, you know, like, opportunity, in my opinion, another opportunity for me to do what I fucking don't do. We just did the gathering of the horror stage with Smiley J. Shout out to Smiley J, everybody on Great Town Records, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Risk. Risk is over there. I don't know if y'all know Risk. He's over there walking around. It's hard to miss. He's a big fucker.
Oh yeah. Tell everyone we said what up. Anyone can hear him, tell them we said what up.
Hell yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
fucking
what's up,
cool.
Let's see. I gotta get. Hey,
Big
Freaky
time
P.
friend.
Yo, P.
You
Freaky P from Replicon Radio. Come here.
He's like, come here.
So Body Rap, what is good?
What up?
Look at this fancy shirt, huh?
I see it. I seen it while I was taking a shit.
He's taking a shit. Hey, I'm gonna say it right here. Best podcast to take a shit to would probably be ours and Tom Martino.
Why do you think I'm late? I woke up from a nap and I was like, "Oh, I got a shit."
It's Replicon Radio, man.
What up, Replicon Radio?
Don't cut out.
Yo, 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 we're watching you.
I can't hear
He
shit.
said, yo, 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 we're watching you.
Live on the show. Leprechaun Radio.
What'd y'all say?
Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? Yeah. He said, where y'all at? Come out.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Home chilling. We went to camping.
We're watching
All
the,
that fun
we're
camping.
watching
I don't know.
I'm
I'd
on the
like
East
to do
Coast,
the
texting you all.
I've been to the gathering. I've been to camp. So now the only thing I really haven't done is this float thing. I kind of want to do this float thing.
You
The
got
float
to
is dope.
You guys, the float is fire. The float is the.
Who's headlining this year, Shaggy?
Yeah, we got Head. We got LFE. That's Insane Poetry's gonna be here. Small One's gonna be here. Fucking
Fun time guys too, right?
Grizzly, really super famous Fun Time guys. Yes, they're gonna be there. I'm here. I'm here. I exist. Shout out to Spade. But yeah, like it's a dope ass fucking lineup. Lots. Fucking. God, I can't even think of everybody that's gonna be fucking green jello.
You know
green
what?
So you've been there before, right?
Yeah, my second year. And last
So
year I
at
kind
the
of
end of it, does everyone get on a boat and go down the river after it, or what? How's it go?
the float the homage to the River Guards party that happens tonight, and tonight is the first time that this is gonna be like performed.
So wait. So you have to like float to the concert, or how does it go? Everyone gets in a boat, you float down. If you make it, you make it.
I can't
where the fuck did Where the fuck did the rest of them go? I tipped them over way back. They should be swimming down.
So check it out. Like the it goes up like here. Go. Remember the dirt road that you had to go down to get to the fucking campgrounds and fucking Cave and Rock? Did y'all go to Cave and Rock?
I did. Yep.
Yeah, Fake Leg's been there. Oh,
You got me?
Who's glitching? Me or everyone else?
hey, it was my fault.
We
My fault.
good?
Yeah, you're good. But look, I got the lineup right here.
Well, the fam is here as well. So, super fan
Oh,
of Fake
get that
Leg's
off there, bootleg.
a little bit. Oh, they got the schedule up. Yeah. See me perform.
What
Y'all
up?
good?
Who's that?
All right. So you don't float to get here, but when you get here, you can float. You need to float. Like so there's 2 or 3. There's general float and then there's special float. So yeah, so there's
You have to float down the river to
for
get to it?
to be able to float and dig everybody.
I see naked phone like that. So.
I
Fake
think
Leg.
naked phone baby.
Yeah, he does
But
have
yeah,
a naked
man.
phone back.
I'm okay on kind of got it where it's like, we're gonna figure it out. Pastor will down there.
Why?
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Oh no, he's not getting the best reception. I can tell. And
Hey,
that's
I
okay.
commend him. I commend him for like at least being like, "Oh shit, I'm late."
He went through a tunnel.
Yeah, he did.
Now he's probably in your basement. Whatever.
Just a lot of bodies down here.
So, where's your little brother Jackson?
I think he's down here too. One of the bodies. I don't know.
He's manning the tunnel. Sends the rejects back. Get out of here, fuckers.
I don't know why, but it didn't save my pictures that I uploaded. Yeah, like we were saying, we got Willie Hayes coming on the show, and
That's
I
at
already
the end of
uploaded it.
September, sir. End of September.
My birthday, to be exact.
Yeah, and then our final show in September is going to be the Mighty V Sinister returning for the
Wait,
second
what
time.
did that say? No, that's before the other one.
Okay,
Because
so
Will's last. Will's last.
Willie Hayes is last. V Sinister is going to be the 21st. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes.
I was like the first. I was like, there's nothing last.
And I'm going to say this right now. Everybody that tunes in for the V Sinister episode, be ready to sit down, have some snacks, have some drinks, because the guy's full of a lot of underground information.
And we got a show that week, so we're going to be talking nonstop.
And he's back. And
And
so is
he
Jenny.
is back.
Hey, Jenny, nice to see you.
You little bitch.
Have you spread any herpes on anybody lately?
Hey, listen. Fake legs
Daily.
is fine. Fake legs is fine, but bootleg, you watch your fucking mouth.
Well, I know that you had it in with Dean and
No,
Bill Cox.
you're fucking late with my Similac. You don't make no jokes when you're late with my Similac, motherfucker. You
Hey,
watch your mouth.
I wasn't the one staying the night with Dean and Bill making a sandwich.
That would be the most fucking disgusting thing anyone has ever tasted in their lives. Good fucking Lord. Jesus.
Oh man, I still want Bill Cox and Bill Davis to do a fucking collab, and they could be called the Bills.
The Billy Boys. Or Billabong. Remember that old fresh ass clothing line?
Fucking send them the bill for this pussy. Pay me, bitch.
You don't get bands, you get sand.
I will say I do miss Jackson being on with you sometimes, Body Rock, because he does laugh at almost everything we say.
Yeah, where the fuck is Daddy?
It's
Daddy,
because
where you
he's
at?
tripping 90% of the time.
Man, he's got to know he's loved because a lot of us bring it up, man. We notice when he's not around. You know, we notice you,
But-
Jackson, when you're not around, fucker.
I noticed when he doesn't make his motherfucking child support payments, tells Daddy to get his ass in here with my money, bitch.
Arrears my ass.
Hey, smoking is bad for your health, Jenny.
It's a goddamn doobie, bitch. You mind your business. It's a doobie. This ain't no cigarette.
I
was
don't think
gonna say,
anything
you're gonna-
can hurt. I don't think anything can hurt Jenny.
You're gonna give that baby cancer.
Amen, brother. Fucking Body Rod nailed it. Body Rod nailed it. Oh shit.
And you're not his dad. Shut the fuck up, bootleg.
Jenny can survive a nuclear blast.
She is a cockroach.
Where do you think they come from? I open up this cavern between my legs and it's just cockroaches everywhere.
It's like Indiana Jones.
That's where the blast comes from.
Yeah.
Dude, the cockroaches used Jenny's vagina for a bomb shelter. That's some fucked up shit right there. When Jenny fucking queefs at the bug bomb.
That is the
That's
nuclear
all,
bomb was when she queefs.
This is why I eat dinner before the show.
That shit smells like the fucking Grim Reaper's breath, dude. I'm telling you.
After smoking
When
some
you
gas
open his
station,
esophagus.
eat some raw onion.
It's like that little cloud of dust from when you open a sarcophagus. Just, oh god.
It's like banging a fat chick that's ate a lot of garlic and she's sweating it out while you're getting it on. That's what it smells like.
Ugh.
Look, that's
Wow.
nasty because I did know
Yeah.
somebody that ate garlic on like every fucking thing, and he smelled like garlic daily.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's some serious shit, dude.
Bro, that shit
Garlic
is
is-
for real.
But then you can imagine it. You can just imagine like they're boiling, like it's coming out like, oh man.
So what the fuck are you, a bowl of spaghetti?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not fucking a piece of garlic bread here.
Hey.
And the people that smell like that like to be extra close.
Mhm.
Like back the fuck up, Stinky. You know what's up.
No shit,
And they
dude.
just sweating.
Like, come here, I gotta tell you something. Like, what? It's Tuesday. Like, why are you so close? you could have told me across the room.
Just
Fucker.
tell me it's Tuesday. What the fuck? Oh man, they always got a towel or something. Was wiping their fucking shit, man. It's like, what the fuck are you on? Why are you sweating like a hog? Damn.
Yeah, it's called clogged arteries.
I don't know. When I'm on shrooms, I'll be sweating like a crackhead.
Dude, they remind me, you ever seen Dumb and Dumber? That fat dude they're feeding the peppers?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, that fucking fat, sweaty dude.
Oh yeah,
That
he's
guy
like,
is
"My pills, my pills." Yeah, that guy. He's like, gas man. How's he know I got gas? That movie's so fucking stupid. Oh my
Kick his
god.
ass, Seabass.
I saw that shit in the theater when I was a kid with my grandparents. And I walked out to go to the bathroom.
Your grandparents got there like, what in the fuck did we pay?
My grandpa loved it though. My grandpa thought it was hilarious, but my grandma was like, "That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever sat through in my whole life."
As she should.
Shit.
God
She did
bless.
say she said I missed the best part of the movie though, because when I wanted to go to the bathroom, he had the fight scene where he rips a guy's heart out.
Oh, yeah. That was her favorite part. Grandma was a bit wild, huh?
She was like, "That was probably the best part of the movie, and you missed it."
She's
Probably
like, I
'cause
just wanted to rip someone's beating heart out.
Well, it's probably because she seen me play all them violent video games when I was, because I stayed at her house for a while. And I
So
used to
you turned your grandma into a murderer?
No, I played
Oh.
Doom on PlayStation on their TV a
Bro,
lot.
you're the one that says she loves to see people getting their heart ripped out. Word for word. That's what you just said.
Yeah, like
Right.
like Mortal
Okay.
Kombat. Or,
My grandma's a bit touched. Oh,
what's
shit.
that?
Uh-oh. We're going to go solo. What is that? Oh,
that
shit.
Is that an Shaggin' Wagon?
Do you got the bird? I hope you got that kid's poor bird.
Nah, these will be on some T-shirts and posters very soon, though.
How coincidental. You made that when I was just talking about it, didn't you?
Yeah,
No,
I hit my guy up. Was like, bro, I need this very quick.
Real quick. It's fucking insane. Well, Mid-South Monster, since we lost you there, if you go back and watch us, we want to say thank you for stopping in when you could. We understand you're busy and there's not much, service out there. Did he say that you have to float to the float?
No, sir.
He said you don't, but if you do, when you get there, you can still float.
Oh.
Unless you're a pile of shit like you, then they flush you.
So it's literally a stage that's by a river?
That's how you end up dead.
No, what I seen was last year's like they could float somewhere. I don't know where they went, but they floated. They got in boats and stuff and had like a party on the water.
Dude, I don't even want to think about the fucking logistics and insurance nightmare that it is to have a bunch of juggalos drunk as shit and on whatever the fuck they're on next to a river.
Here, this is what I want to know. Do you want to be upriver or downriver? Because if you're downriver, you're getting all the aftermath, right? But if you're upriver, you're going through all the aftermath.
I don't want to be in that river.
Yeah, there's no.
I'll walk on the side. I'll take a mini bike.
The mosquitoes have got to be horrible.
That is Hepatitis Lake turned into a river. That's all that is.
Well, it's somewhere that turns into drinking water. So imagine that.
It reminds me of that movie.
That is how Jimmy Madrox is made.
Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever. Jenny Madrox was had sex with that dead body in Cabin Fever that's in the bottom of the water.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's the first time I've seen that.
He sneaks into Jackson's room.
That's supposed to be a tent, Body Rot, not a jersey, sir.
Jersey. I mean, you can put it.
See that?
You could put it on your tent.
Body Rot, turn your screen brightness down, bro. Turn your screen brightness down.
I'm serious.
Jackson's
Wait a second. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Jackson's gonna fire you.
Yeah, he's gonna be calling him any minute. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait. We're gonna see a video later of Body Rot in a figure 4 by his own tag team partner.
What's that one you're wearing there? Your latest Michigan Misfits.
This was Camp 3. They also
that's stage worn gear.
Yeah, this is custom. This is totally different than what everybody else bought at camp.
Yeah. See, they've got the good shit. I want a stage worn jersey one day.
See that? I knew it. The Michigan Misfits are just getting too good for everybody. They gotta have special shit. They're famous superstars now, dude. God damn it.
And I'll be doing pre-orders in October on this. This will be an October exclusive drop. So if you don't grab it, you fuck.
Hey,
Which
you ain't
one?
ready.
Now, how many?
Hold on. So, is that Jimmy Madrox's head being cut off?
This will be on T-shirts.
Is that Jimmy Madrox's face?
That is.
Okay, so
hold on, give me the big screen, dog. Where the big screen at? Hold on.
No. $10. Cash at that shit. There it is. It'll look better with a fucking machete in the mouth.
That's all I got on hand right now, but I plan on doing
All
something.
right, bye. All right, kick him out of here. Get him out of here.
What a dick, man. I tell you, man. John don't want to be bothered with nothing and nobody. I swear to God.
Yep. Anyways, continue. I'll give it back. What?
Hold
I
on,
was
did you just call
asking-
me a cunt? Did you say continue? Don't you continue me? I'm not you. Watch
The
your mouth.
jerseys were what you were talking about with the October thing.
They possibly will get dropped at Nasty Bash.
Okay. All right. Because I know that's what people are wondering about, man. Because you know something like that, you know, you guys are good with your merchandise though, and that's the thing. These guys put in the work, and they don't have like any label pushing them to put merch out. They're doing it themselves. So DIY right there. Connections with the people that you know, and hooking it up. That's what we did. I mean, hell, we had a T-shirt made. We tried to go through Store Frontier. The shit came back. It sucked. It fucked up in the wash. And now we use Night Owl Prince to do all of our stuff because, by God, Keegan is fucking great at what he does. So support the underground and use the revenues that you have and pay your friends in the underground, your homies. Straight up. And hit up, what is it, Zillow Arts?
Yep, Zillow Arts. That's
Jay Weasel.
Only person that does my artwork.
Jay Weasel at Zillow Arts, motherfucker.
I don't think he's there.
And motherfucking Legion. Because Legion Arts, man.
Legion artwork like a son of a bitch. As a matter of fact, speaking of Legion artwork, and since Body Rot's over here just showing shit off to everybody, I'm gonna show somebody some shit too. You want to see some shit that you ain't seen? I'll show you some shit that you ain't seen. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Too long, delete.
Look how long his hair's getting. You see how long Zulobotomy's hair's getting?
It's a wig, you dumbass.
Yeah.
I do not.
That's like saying Son's hair is long.
Weave.
I do not wear a
Son's got
hairpiece.
dreads when he has a mask on.
He has a hairpiece.
It's latexed on.
He wears a hairpiece.
A herpes.
He's got the hairpiece.
You can have my hairpiece. What's he got?
I seen
What is
those.
that? Oh yeah, the wolf pack, Azul pack.
Oh shit!
Okay, now those are slap.
Now you're gonna get copyright infringement from fucking
Them look like
Lex
slabs.
Luthor and Bill Cox.
Did you say Lex Luthor?
Yeah, Lex Luthor and Lex Luthor.
Lex
Yeah.
Luger.
If Lex Luger comes at me, I'm fucked.
Just grab him by the neck, put him in a
Just-
headlock.
Just
He'll
put
go
him,
right
in
through.
put him in a figure four. He'll be done.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm saying,
dude, solid
No,
headlock.
I
You don't even gotta.
Just
You don't
flinch
gotta
at
get
him.
tired.
Just
you
flinch
can
at him.
chop him and he'd shit himself.
yeah, I just like smoke a cigarette near him or something.
Probably get an
Real
RPM.
quick, how
just
did
blow
you
at
guys
him.
hear?
I'll just blow at him real hard. I just go. Yeah.
How did he become a paraplegic or whatever?
I don't know. I guess he's in a wheelchair. A lot of these wrestlers that took.
can
I mean,
still
and
walk,
that's the
though.
thing.
He can still
No,
walk.
I heard he tried to crack his neck. I heard he tried to crack his neck.
Some kind
He
of
went
fucking,
too far.
some kind of disease, dog. I forgot what it is,
Yeah,
but he's got some kind of
he's got a
disease.
disease.
I think he has like leukemia or some
He can
shit.
still stand up and shit. It's more easier in a fucking wheelchair for him.
Yeah.
And like if he does like when he's doing autograph signings and shit, he can't really do like the action figures or the Funkos because he can't get his hand up that high.
God bless Lex Luthor and Lex Luger.
I was gonna say, dude, he took a lot of bumps because if you watch a lot of his matches, when he's getting hit, he's selling, but most of his selling consists of him yelling really loud, like "oh, oh," like all the time.
Maybe it hurt.
It's
Maybe
all
it
them
hurt.
steroids he took and then went to prison and couldn't take them steroids.
Yeah, and like not everybody can be a Shawn Michaels or a Dwayne The Rock Johnson and oversell like a fucking champion.
Yeah.
True.
Lex Luger only had like a handful of fucking special moments. If that.
Oh, I'll give you a handful of special moments, motherfucker.
I'll call cops.
He'll leave your back hurting like Lex Luger.
Yeah, after a torture.
I'll pull a Lex Luger and Miss Elizabeth out and fuck some shit up.
All I know, in any video game, Lex Luger was badass.
Hey, but which moment do you think was bigger for Lex Luger? Body slamming Yokozuna, or showing up on Monday Night Nitro the first time? It was on TV.
Yeah.
Body slamming Yokozuna.
But everyone forgot about Yokozuna. They're like,
they just forget about the Lex Express, dude.
They just did a documentary on him, so they brought him back.
Who was bigger? You think, Andre or him? Like, not like height.
No, I know. I'd probably say Yoko.
Yoko was huge, dude.
Especially when he got towards the end of his career, he was fucking big.
You know that's why they for Andre they invented that scaffolding the whatever fucking platform
those rings.
Yep.
Yeah, to move out to the ring, yeah. So you wouldn't have to walk the whole way, yeah.
When I go to work, when I'm at work on those and I drive across a factory, I always pretend like I'm Andre, like looking at people. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You're all fucking working. Look at me.
At the end of Andre's career, he worked the ropes so much because he couldn't get around. Like everything he did, he had to hold on to the ropes while he did it.
He wore like a back brace and all that shit.
Yeah. Poor guy.
I would like to see him in his worst. I always wanted to see that fucker. Nope.
And we got people over here in the comments that want some slaps. We got Freak over here in the comment. That's all I got.
I was gonna say, yeah, Freak's in the comment. What up, Freak? In the house.
Hold on. Let me see.
I was gonna say, Richard had a great story about Andre.
He said he needs some of them slaps. I got you, Chud. I got you on them slaps, dog.
Yes, and Sting was dope too. Real quick, who was your childhood wrestler? Real quick, rapid fire, bootleg go. On the mainstream, yeah, on not no fucking off the fucking wall, blah blah blah.
I'll be real with everybody. My favorite,
he's gonna
as a kid, was the Macho King, Randy Savage. Not Macho Man, Macho King. I liked the Macho King. I thought that was his best fucking moments was when he was a bad guy and he had Scary Sherry Montel but when I got older, I enjoyed Razor Ramon more.
Stone Cold.
See, you're a little younger than we are.
Yeah, youngin.
Yeah.
So you remember it. We were teenagers when we watched that shit. Remember, John? We were teenagers and we'd come to school, and that would be the fucking the water cooler fucking discussion every day.
Bro, I seen
on Monday Night Raw. No, did you see what happened on Nitro? Yeah, the NWO beat everybody up. Yeah.
I seen Owen Hart fucking die on live, dude. We paid big money for that, and they were like, they put a black screen, a little bit, then they come back on. Jim Ross is like, yeah, like, and then you can see the blood on the ring. Like, keep going, we got money to make. We ain't canceling this shit.
New Jack's the king of taking liberties, man.
Look, I watched this little interview of it must have been New because it was ICP, and they were talking mad shit about New Jack on the when they had to go do the taping commercial shit for Backyard Wrestling,
Yeah, the video game. Yeah, I
No,
mean,
it's a little bit old because they were like, "Fuck him" for real, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I thought it was somewhat new because they were both skinny.
No,
yeah, he said that
because they were like, "You can't hate on the dead." They're like,
They-
"Nah, fuck him for real."
they both were like uncomfortable, like to the edge and shit, because he was just like all fucking psycho, coked out. He said he was really like that, all fucking psycho, not knowing if he's gonna blow up or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dude was nuts.
Yeah, New Jack was a wild motherfucker, bro.
He was a real
That dude straight up stabbed an old ass man in the middle of the fucking ring, dog.
No, he fucking cut a kid's head off. Like kid was like 16, cut his whole face off.
He's talking about towards the end of his career.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did
the-
stab him
Yeah,
9
it was-
times with like a blade on a stick that looked
Yeah.
like a Wolverine claw or something.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That wasn't as bad as Vic Grimes trying to fucking murder him off the top of that step.
He nearly beat Gypsy
He hit him with the
baseball bat.
taser first before he threw him.
Yeah. And then he beat a 70-year-old man, Gypsy Joe, up with a fucking barbed wire baseball bat and nearly killed him.
Stabbed him.
Don't ask for color if you don't want it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I think that was it too. I think the dude was like, I want to bleed, but I don't want to be crazy about it.
You can't
And
ask
New Jack
for
was like,
chicken
fuck you, I'm
sandwich.
gonna murder you.
But you can't ask for a chicken sandwich and then
No.
be mad at the waitress when she brings you a chicken sandwich.
You can't be like, go hard on me, but wait, take it easy before you go out.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
But he beat the shit out of that kid. I mean, he really did. It was. Which would you say was worse? What New Jack did to that kid, or what fucking Ian Rotten and all them did to that one guy with the fucking? Remember when he was stiff with Mickey Knuckles, and then they came out and they beat the shit out of him and stomped his head in the ladder and shit. You ever seen that? From IW?
I think so.
You've
But
seen
what about what's his face getting the fucking light bulb in the neck from what was
David
that?
Arquette.
Yeah.
That was his own stupid fault, though, because he tried to choke him.
Oh, his own stupid fault.
See,
Someone
he
broke
was
that
another
bulb?
one. He was another one. He was like, take it easy, and you know that
Bro,
weirdo
that
was
shit
like, I'm
was
about to fucking
squirting
murder you
the
too.
bulb out. That shit was squirting everywhere. Like, nah.
You got to give him props for finishing the match, though.
Oh yeah.
He had to tell him stay the fuck down, because when he grabbed that chair and threw it at him with the light tubes on it and he hit Nick Gage with it, he's like, wait a minute, are you shooting on me? So that's when he grabbed him after a fucking like clothesline or some shit or a kick or something, and was like, he rolled him up and he was trying to kick out, but he's like, stay the fuck down or I'm gonna hurt you. And that's when he came down, and then he still rolled out of the ring all pissed off because he knew he was in the wrong place at the wrong time to try to get ballsy with somebody that would really fucking hurt him, you know? That's got to be a scary moment, but at the same time, you don't want to look like a bitch, you know?
Oh yeah. Like, I'm gonna let my fucking arteries spray everywhere. I don't want to look like a pussy. I'd rather die in the middle of this
Well, that's what
dirty
Nick Gage said.
backyard wrestling ring.
I mean, that's like Sabu taping up his arm.
Yeah, you will go watch the Nick Gage death match from Tournament of Death where he cut under his armpit and bled to death. He's laying there in the fucking thing. He's like, you keep that fucking camera rolling, and I want everybody to know that I wanted to go out there. I wanted them to take me up so I could go back out there. And then he fucking died on the way to the fucking hospital on the fucking helicopter because he argued with the lady so long about it. And it's like, the nurse was like, well, you're fucking dying. You got to get the fuck out of here. And the ambulance couldn't come onto the land because they were out in the middle of nowhere in Delaware. So, you know?
Good times.
But yeah, now everybody's afraid of Nick Gage because he'll fucking die for that shit. He's proved it. I'll die for this shit. You want to fuck with me? I'll kill you. It's like, I would have liked to have seen Nick Gage take on New Jack. Anything goes. I mean, if they fucking go to shoot on each other and try to kill one another, they would. They would try to murder each other.
New Jack would murder him.
Huh?
New Jack would murder him.
You think New Jack would just straight up murder him? There would be no fucking match at all. It'd just be a murder, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
New Jack was nuts, man.
he fucking tasered this one dude like 5 or 6 times and then threw him from like 60, 70
Yeah,
feet.
that was Vic Grimes.
Yeah, he hit one table. He hit like 1 or 2 tables out of all.
No,
like,
he hit the ropes and then
Yeah,
flew
so-
into the side of the tables.
if it would have been his head that hit the rope, it would have broke his neck and his head would have went. You know.
If he didn't hit the ropes, he was on the ground.
He said he was aiming for the ring post. He said that when he threw him over that, if you go back and watch the documentaries about him,
Yeah,
he
he's
said
not wanting to kill that fat motherfucker. He's like trying to throw him on the ground.
Yeah, he was aiming for the ground.
Yeah. Well, he said that and the whole reason he had that viewpoint on it was because that fucking fall that they did from that balcony that time that Vic was like, no, it's too high, and he hesitated to go. And then when New Jack went over,
himself out.
yeah, and then the dude landed on top of his head, and he had brain fluid coming out of his nose and ears and shit because he squashed his fucking head. Vic Grimes is a big guy to be landing on somebody's head after they hit the pavement from a balcony. You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted to see the Alpha Brown, the Alpha male Bonnie Brown versus New Jack. Because the Alpha male is kind of wild too. And then we have Virgil. We have Virgil as like the fucking ref.
Mike Jones. Is that his name? Mike Jones?
Who?
What? Virgil?
Virgil's real name, isn't it? Like Mike Jones or something like that?
Who? What's his number?
I don't know.
Where's Nectus? He would know it.
Documentary on bikes. See, that's kind of what we're talking about here. Legend of the Rent. That's a unique name. Legend of the Rent.
Does that mean he's gonna pay my rent?
I mean,
Legend has it.
Legend of the Rent.
Do you just like go around paying people's rent?
That would be fucking fire. Or just murdering people's fucking landlords so they didn't have to pay the rent for a while until they got a new one.
I mean, I don't think.
Or for those that own the house, pay their taxes.
So I'm gonna have to evict you because you have no landlord now. You get the fuck out.
Listen, if you're having trouble paying your rent, come and talk to me on the side. I'll give you some tips. I have a really, really good way.
What, you're gonna pay them?
She's the queen. She's the queen of lot lizarding.
Lot lizarding.
Whoa. So you will give them your services and pay them, though? What are you, broken? You're broken. You can't do that, Jenny. You got to pay us. So you better charge. You're the reason they don't have rent money.
Yeah, they pay you for your service.
Right.
No longer have the rent money.
Listen, don't worry about the way I conduct my business, all right?
So for those that have rent issues, do not go to Jenny, okay?
That's fucking Zulabotomy's problem, not yours, okay?
I hear he's in your pocket for about $8,000.
Is it the fucking cops? I don't want to deal with the cops.
I thought that was your butt plug.
Fucking Brady is the goddamn legend of the rent. That queer. Fuck you, Brady. Yeah, tell Brady fuck you.
Who's Brady? Oh shit! Shout out to the Harvester in the house. What up?
Harvester. Hey, what up, Harvester?
But Brady's my apprentice. Man. He's backdooring us, guys. Get him. That's him. Block him, bootleg. Block him.
Is that one of your buddies?
Not my buddy. He wishes. He fucking wishes.
Oh, he's got some Harvester slaps too. I need one of those.
Oh god. Whoa. Put it back. We're professionals here. Okay. All right.
Let's see. Mad Dog slaps. We need some Jenny slaps.
Hey man. Hey. Just.
He's like, just chill. I also want the anglerfish man on a slap. That'd be dope too. Actually, those already exist.
You don't worry about pimping this hoe. I'll pimp this hoe proper. Don't you worry, dog.
I'll pimp this hoe proper. See, this is what we should do once in a while. Once in a while, I feel like if we just hung out, the 4 or 5 of us, and just bullshitted without a guest, we'd still have fun.
Fuck yeah, of course we would, man. Of course we
The
would.
4 or 5 of us.
He's drunk. He can't count. There's 4 of us.
Shit, there's at least 37 in my one screen alone.
Damn.
Yeah, John, or Fake Legs. He's 3 sheets to the wind every episode.
What?
He's
Shut
saying-
your goddamn mouth. And he's talking about that. We need that sticker.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do. You're right. We do.
Not of both of us, just your face. That mask.
No, we need the one of both of us.
Oh, we could do better than that. You're gonna do that. You better do this.
I don't know if that picture's clean enough.
Why does Bootleg look like he's like puking?
He
Because I
is. He
think
was
that-
hoping.
He's about to
He was
take it from
hoping Jenny.
He's about to take it from Jenny. He's twerking on Jenny.
I was thinking that one whiskey
Sure.
that was warmer than my asshole, and I was drunk, and I probably was about to puke.
Bro,
Yeah, I do.
You asked
But no,
Jack.
Everybody say cheese. He's
Jackson
gonna
knows.
puke.
Yeah,
Fake
Jackson.
legs.
That shit, I underestimated how warm that whiskey really was.
What the fuck is this?
since Brady's watching, there you go, bitch.
But no, we do. We need that other sticker too with all of us. But I think that's one that we should have. We should have that one drawn up by fucking Zillow over there or Legion, whoever. Doesn't matter. Get somebody in the community to draw that son of a bitch up for us nicely, and then have it made as a sticker.
All of us in our new masks too, because once I get my newer mask back from, and he ain't in the chat right now.
He said
but
you ain't getting it back.
the Killer City Crusher says I ain't getting my mask back. This is an ongoing
Table
saga.
match.
He's
Table
gonna
match.
he's gonna give it to me.
Said use a
No, I
bitch.
can't give it to you because then you'll hide it in cement.
Use a bitch.
That's the
You'll hide it in cement like John
Jimmy
Wick
Hoffa,
hides his gun.
like Jimmy Hoffa.
Y'all have to bust through your floor with a fucking sledgehammer and find a box with a pad that's locked with a certain key to get my mask back,
And you ain't gonna find that key.
like John Wick.
I'm gonna feed it to somebody's dog.
I'm gonna go into somebody's house, kick their kid, and feed the key to the dog and leave.
What the hell is this? You turn that off.
You could feed it to a cat and send it to a random sandbox for it to shit in. I'd never know which sandbox it's in.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so nasty as a kid when you'd be playing in a sandbox and there'd be cat shit in it. You'd be like, I don't want to play in it no more. Oh man, it's
Just be playing with them, not knowing what it is.
like,
Look at the new toys.
This clay is dirty. The Play-Doh's dirty.
Why does this look like a white hot Cheeto?
yeah, what the fuck? That was so nasty, dude. Because I had a fucking next door neighbor that had like a wheel with sand in it, like a tractor tire, and you could play inside the sand. And like after they had a cat, we couldn't play in it no more because they shit in it. So it was like, yeah, really nasty. I also had a neighbor that used to let my other neighbor across
Shit in
the
it?
street. No,
Your neighbor
he
was
used to
shit in
come
it.
over. He used to come over and let the other neighbor's horny ass dog jump on his back and hump on him. It was fucking weird.
While he shitted in it.
Yeah, why he shitted it in the cat litter box.
How'd you know what I was doing?
I bet Zoobotomy likes sandboxes, don't you?
That's a Jenny thing.
Jenny likes to shit in sandboxes.
He always wondered why they had him at like the pools. Like, what is this big sandbox? That's weird.
Nah,
It's
man,
like-
that's definitely a luchabotomy thing. I shit in my cat box every single day.
Said, man, I don't want to walk 5 feet. I'll walk right here though.
It's convenient.
Thing.
And
What
it
was
smells pleasant when you bury it.
I'm telling you, what would the cats think if there's a big human turd on top of the litter box and they came up and sniffed it? Like, what the fuck is that?
The pie is like, holy shit, that's impressive, buddy.
Right. They'd be like showing dominance or something by taking a big old shit.
Yeah, showing dominant. I took up half of your fucking litter box. How you like that, bitch? I run it. Watch me clean it. This is dominant.
Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious.
Who's superior, motherfucker?
Judgy.
It's not dominant.
My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. I got like 5% left.
You bitch.
Well, hey, we've been on for 15 minutes hanging out, and you can get
Prepare.
a pair.
Yeah.
You
Prepare.
don't get just one. When you buy it, it looks like you buy just one.
No,
When
I
you
said
get
prepare. Charge your phone next time. But anyways, continue with your rant.
Yeah, I'm just letting them know. If you go to Bad Touch Supply, you get some Bad Touch gloves and you use the promo code Whipstick to get 10% off. You can go to the holy shit, look at all the backflips that Zul Bottomy's doing over
He's
there.
a gymnast.
I know, he's making me sick. I'm gonna throw up in my mask.
Good. Don't
Good,
be
do it.
brown, motherfucker.
Yeah, fucking drown in your own vomit inside your own fucking mask, bitch.
That'd be interesting. Oh, by the way, fantastic guests are coming. We promise you. In October.
Hey, we got live footage from fucking The Float tonight. We did good. Come on now.
But in October, I'm gonna say, we got Dean coming back in action. He's got a new single coming out soon, and he will be on our first week in October. It's gonna be fire.
Week 1.
Yeah, and Mad Bash Studios is going to be on the second week.
Week 2.
They are again, they are the ones that are hooking up most of these wrestlers in Indiana, and our homie Jared Savage with lots of gigs through different.
You mean with like the Poke Gang and Whiskey and Warrant?
Whiskey and Warrants is part of that. Yeah,
Johnny Poke and the Poke Gang.
Johnny Poke's a pretty cool guy. I won't lie. He's a pretty funny guy. I enjoyed him being on. So was Clayton. He was cool. It seemed like Clayton was sitting there like, oh, God, here we go. As it got worse and worse and worse, you know what I mean? Getting drunk.
I think he wanted to shoot fight you. See what's under that dumb fucking mask.
Right,
he's probably thinking about doing a DDT onto a fold-up chair, right into it, collapse your neck.
No, you put the chair around the neck and then DDT him.
Right, I was hoping.
Yeah, see, I'm just going to fold the chair so you can sit in it, but then I'm just going to DDT you on it.
Right. Then it'll fucking, like, mouse trap your head in there.
Yeah.
Then when you stand up, here comes fucking Jackson off top rope. Boom, right in the kisser.
I will say this about Ring of Honor. Those guys love to use steel chairs in ways you shouldn't. They always pile them up and shit and throw each other into them. And I'm just like, man, that's gonna fucking hurt, dude.
I'm going to start using wood chairs so I can stab you with the broken pieces.
Give you splinters.
That's how they used to do it back in the day. I remember Tony Schiavone.
The Cowboys? What do you mean? Who did? No one ever used wooden chairs.
No, I'm talking about like Tony Schiavone said that back in the day they used to gimmick wooden chairs so that you would hit them and they would explode because they'd be built kind of, rickety, so you could just like bam and they would explode. But then they would take the wooden pieces and you could use it to get color. You'd like stab people in the head and they'd start to bleed and shit. Hard. You know what I mean?
You're a pathological liar. You're a pathological liar.
Fucker.
And it's rude and disrespectful.
You may say that, but I know from what I've heard. And didn't Terry Funk he was in that empty arena match with fucking Jerry the King Lawler, and didn't he try to stab him in the eye, or he got stabbed in the eye with a stick, and he's like, "Oh my eye!" Like there's a whole feud between him and Jerry the King Lawler because of his eye being poked with a stick or something.
I don't know if it was about like stabbed. I think Yeah, I heard that, but I don't think it was stabbed.
Stab him in the butt.
I don't know. He came back with an eye patch and shit. It's kind of like when the Sandman got stuck in the or hit the eye with a cigarette, and they claimed he was blind for a while, and then the Sandman came back and he wasn't blind anymore. He fucking
No, Rey Mysterio was blind too. His whole eye popped out.
yeah,
Jesus
pulled his
Christ.
eyeball out. That's true. Didn't he use the corner of the steps?
Yeah,
Stab his eyeball out or some shit?
it was hanging out.
Yeah, he didn't bleed at all. It was just an eyeball hanging out. It was pretty impressive. He did it without blood.
Did he push it back in? What happened? What do you do then? He just carefully walked back. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
He pulled a string in the back of his mask and his eye went right back into place.
It's like them old dolls. You pull the thing. It's like, I'm Rey Mysterio.
And like 2 weeks later, he could see.
Yeah, like it never happened.
I don't know. Them things are still bulgy.
That
They
was
were
the
hanging out.
stupidest match I ever
He's
heard
got
of.
a pug.
An eye for
He's
an
got
eye
a pug
match.
dog.
That's like
I
when
was
he got.
like, an eye for an eye match when you can't even have blood? Like,
It's like when he got
blood.
when he
If
got thrown off the building.
If you pet
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio's forehead, his eyes come out like a pug. They're already half out.
Yeah, I remember that. The Giant went over the fucking ledge in WCW, and Hulk Hogan was like, no, and he tried to grab him, and they're like, oh, he fell in the water. When it's nothing but a fucking giant parking lot underneath it, there's no water but for a mile.
I'm talking about the Money in the Bank when he got thrown off top of the WWE.
Oh, you're talking about the during the COVID shit. They did that ladder, the Money in the Bank ladder match that ended up at the top of yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was fucking nuts too. They did a lot of weird shit then. They had didn't they have the fucking Boneyard match back then?
Yeah, that was that WrestleMania.
And then they had the Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton feud where they tore the fucking house up or whatever.
No, I want to say that was actually during like normal. That was like a few years back.
Oh, so that was before. No, he feuded with Braun Strowman though, and they did that.
Yeah. The Swamp one, and then they did the John Cena one.
Yeah, that one was really weird because it was like a fever dream.
Yeah,
it's like, who the fuck came up with that? It's like Broken Matt Hardy was like, I'll come up with a match, yes. And he was like, you take Bray Wyatt, and then you take John Cena, and then you put him in Bray Wyatt's head. And it's like, what the fuck? Fucking nuts, dude. Fucking nuts. I'm really glad that we at least got to see them two work together and do a match with each other, because that was the one thing I was hoping when they showed up in the same place. Broken Matt and Bray Wyatt. And it was fucking cool. I liked it. We got everybody else is gone.
Oh.
You guys gonna come back and say goodbye? Because I'm gonna have to go pick up my girl and my phone's about to die. So, Zoolobotomy. He's got some glow in the dark thing going on over here. What is that? Is that a sticker?
That's a pen.
Like a UV sticker?
A goddamn hat pin. It's a pin that belongs on your hat.
Well, folks, I got to get going, so we're going to cut this short.
All right. Go fuck yourself and blame Eddie.
Take him good.